think when I feel like suffocate. I want to become a real writer one day. I know I can write. I'm my harshest critic. But who knows if I truly have talent or not. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Some of them take much brains. Maybe if I had your drive.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's true. I'm a complete idiot.
You're too hard on yourself.
I didn't have a lot going for me on the outside.
But don't you miss, oh, Peter? I miss so many things. Sometimes I dream we're back in our old apartment. I wake up and wonder, why can't I run outside? Oh, you can see the moon from here, just like you said. How beautiful. Look at our attic, the moonlight coming in.
Are you cold?
Oh, no. Well, maybe just a little. Peter, have you ever kissed a girl?
Huh? I mean, I guess so.
You have? When?
It wasn't a big deal or anything.
Tell me.
On my birthday, I was blindfolded. I don't even know who the girl was.
There's nothing wrong with being kissed or anything. Though I'm sure Margaret would never kiss a boy unless she was engaged to him. And I know Mother never touched a man before she met him. My girlfriends would all say, Anna, how shocking. But who cares what they'd say anyway? Everything's different now. Here.
You called it all right before. Do you really think it's ours?
I do.
And you won't let them stop from coming up here, will you?
No, I promise. Maybe I'll bring one of my stories and read it to you sometime.
You'll come tomorrow night?
If you want me to.
I do.
It's 9:05.
I will then.
All Jews must be out of German-occupied countries before July 1st. The province of Utrecht will be cleansed of Jews between April 1st and May 1st. The provinces of North and South Holland, including Amsterdam, immediately thereafter. A faster pace, evacuating the Jews will begin as we move them by train not once, but twice a week, transporting 12,000 Jews a month. This is dirty work, but a mission of great historical purpose. When not a single Jew remains in the Netherlands, people will again walk freely in the streets.
A rat!
Please go back to sleep.
My God! I don't believe it! The bread! He's stealing the bread!
For God's sake!
What is going on?
Your husband is stealing our bread!
I can't see. Honey, what are you doing?
Never before! Never before!
I don't believe you! Every day I watch the children getting thinner, and he comes in the middle of the night and takes the food that should go to them!
Oh my God!
Hey, please.
Here, I want him to go!
Go where?
Anywhere!
Oh, you don't mean what you're saying.
Well, it would be impossible for Charles. You were feeling these
That has nothing to do with it!
You would put us out on the street.
There are other hiding places. Maybe we'll find you a place. Don't worry about the money. I will find you the money.
Mr. Funk, you said you would never forget what my husband did for
If
you.
my husband had any obligation to you, it is paid for.
Hey, for God's sake, I've never seen you like
You
this.
throw Peter out. He hasn't done anything. Peter can stay.
No, I wouldn't feel right without my parents.
Please, Mother. They'll be killed on the street. Oh, that's right. You can't send them away. They can stay until he finds them a place
we'll just divide the all right now.
We're not gonna divide some rotten potatoes.
Well,
Stop! Stop!
It's one
No, stop! Oh, they're
Enough! Mr. Dussel, everybody! Mr. Dussel, give him a chance to wait. Just let him wait. At this hour?
Everyone, the most wonderful, most incredible news.
What is it?
The invasion has begun. Didn't you hear me? The invasion is happening right now. It's the excitement. Our British police are working on here. This is an incredible authority.
The British?
British, Americans, everyone. More than 4,000 ships. Look, I wrote a map.
For over a year we prayed for this moment. Edith, what did I tell you? Cherbourg, Kane, Paul of Hectares, Amsterdam! What are you here? We're gonna be free soon!
People of Western Europe, a landing was made this morning on the coast of France by troops of the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Listen,
This landing is part of the concerted United Nations plan for the liberation of Europe, made in conjunction with our great Russian allies. I have this message for all of you. Although the initial assault may not have been made in your own country, the hour of your liberation is approaching.
Oh, Morgan.
All people,
Can you believe it? We could be going home. I don't even know what it would be like anymore. I can't imagine it. We've been away for so long. Oh, I can. I can imagine every little detail. To be outside again. The sky market. The long canal. Everything. I'm afraid to let myself think about it. To have a real meal. It doesn't seem possible. Will anything taste the same? Look the same? I don't know if anything will ever be the same again. How can we go back? Really? You know what I've decided? To be a nurse. Go far, far away. How far? Maybe, I don't know, maybe to Palestine. Maybe you'll go back to school in October. September even. Won't that be something like that?
Cody, you know what I was just thinking about? You're not going to believe this, but I was just thinking about that first day that we met, when you were buzzing around with all those other boys in Bremerhaven. I picked you out right away, you know? You were the one who could make me laugh. And laugh. That afternoon, we went out on the ferry. First, you made me laugh. Then you started to kiss me. And kiss me. And those kisses, they were even better than the laughter, you remember? You gave me so many that the ferryman kept watching us, and then the ferry went off course, which made me laugh even more. And when we got back, you had such a ravenous appetite that you made that little restaurant open its doors, and you ordered almost everything on the menu. What an appetite, the waiter kept saying, that man can really eat. We're going to go back on that ferry. We're going to go back on that ferry again one day, Putty, I promise. It's not going to be long now. And soon enough, I'll be cooking all your old favorites. Sauerbraten with red cabbage, latkes, your cherished applesauce. We'll even go to Burkhoff's for cream cakes. But in the meantime, Putty, if you're hungry, just hold on to me, okay, Putty? Please, just hold on to me.
Just as I was falling asleep, my friend, Henri, appeared, dressed in rags, her face thin and worn. She looked at me with such sadness in her eyes. I could read the message in them. Oh, Anna, won't go away. It looms before me. Total, absolute horror.
And so we come to the end of this broadcast from BBC Radio Europe. Till tomorrow, listeners, and we all know, no matter how hard the times and how heavy the separation, we are once more a day closer to the liberation.
Strawberries.
There's nothing I'll ever want.
I can't understand you. Your mouth's too full.
Well, I only talk. You haven't stopped eating since we came up.
You're the one who's eating. Look at you. You're all red.
Look at you, they're over your shirt.
That's a whole lot better than those string beans yesterday.
Green, I thought they'd never end.
Every string that fool made me sure I wanted to be just an housewife.
You never will.
I've forgotten how wonderful they are.
Of course you forgot. We haven't seen a berry in 2 years.
Don't eat too many of them, Putty. Remember how sick you were from the kale soup last night?
I'm just worried there won't be enough left to jam with those three in the attic.
Don't worry, Mr. Juiceman. The children enjoy themselves. God, these are good.
I'll tell you a secret. Every night, I think they're coming. They're coming, our liberators.
Well, I bet you two forget all about me when you're back with your old friends.
Most of our friends are gone, Peter.
But we won't forget you.
Ever.
I'll tell you one thing. When I got here, I'm going to make sure nobody knows I'm Jewish.
What?
I'm serious. Life would be a whole lot easier if I were Christian.
You mean you'd be baptized?
I don't know. Maybe.
I've never turned away from who I am. I couldn't. Don't you know you'll always be Jewish? In your soul?
I've never seen anything stop you from talking before.
It's a wonder I haven't abandoned all my ideals. They seem so absurd and impractical. Yet I cling to them, because I still believe, in spite of everything, people are truly good at heart. It's utterly impossible to build my life on a foundation of fear. I see the world transformed into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder, which will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions.
Westerbork, Baron Heath. Wooden towers where our jailers stand guard. Walls covered with thousands of flies. The 8 of us, crammed into barracks 67. Betrayed. You never know by whom. Our last month together. Our last month. Anna and Peter, walking hand in hand between the barracks and barbed wire. Edith, worrying about the children, washing underclothing in murky water, numb. Margaret, silent, staring at nothing. Our last days on Dutch soil. Late August. Paris freed. Brussels, Antwerp. And for us, it is too late. Tuesday, September 3rd, 1944. 1,000 of us are herded onto cattle cars. The last transport to leave Westerbork for the extermination camps. The train, 3 days, 3 nights. In the middle of the 3rd night, Auschwitz. Separation. Men from women, Edith, Margaret, Anna, my family. Never again. Selection. Half our transport was killed in the gas chambers. One day, Peter and I see a group of men march away. His father among them. Gas. Peter, on the death march to Mauthausen, dead 3 days before the British arrived. His mother, Auschwitz, Bergen-Belsen, Buchenwald, Tierrenstadt, they have death unknown. Mr. Dussel dies in Neuengamme. January 27th, 1945. I am freed from Auschwitz. I know nothing of Edith and the children, and then I learn. Edith died in Birkenau of hunger, grief, exhaustion. In the winter of 45, typhus breaks out in Bergen-Belsen, killing thousands of prisoners, among them Margit. Anna. Anna's friend Hanuman sees Anna through the barbed wire. Naked, head shaved, covered in lice. Days later, Anna dies. My daughter's body is dumped into mass graves just before the camp is liberated. All that remains